CEX Bedford. Let's see what I got this time. Welcome to PS2 Mini Games.
Yay!
PS2 Mini Games.
Hello guys, want to know a glorious episode of PS2 Mini Games. It's really hot today, like really hot. And being a man who's overweight, aka fat, I'm struggling.
It's too hot today.
But I have decided to combat that with red wine. And for full disclosure, I am 2 to 3 glasses in. It's late in the evening, by the way, so yeah. So this could go interestingly. Let's put it this way: I might be not eclectic. Oh, God, this is always showing already. Not acoustic. Dave, you can leave us anyone. Fuck, I don't care. My vocabulary might not be great. We'll go with that one. Anyway, last episode. No one cares about Wellingborough. Apparently, Wellingborough is not a popular place because viewing-wise, it got half the views of Kettering and Corby. So, note to self, Wellingborough, no one cares. I've been doing YouTube for a year and a half. I still do not know how the algorithm, if you want to call it, works. So I released my videos roughly the same time each week, and sometimes they'll be hit and miss. Apparently Wellingborough was a horrific miss. Oh, that was some slur in there. So yeah, I thought that was a decent episode. Not the worst thing I ever done. Trust me, did some real bad episodes in the first year. Trust me. But generally speaking, I was disappointed by that. For the first time in a long time, I was like, and any YouTuber will tell you this, there's that odd episode which no one likes, you're like, but I liked it. And that was that moment, especially when I found Guitar Hero Metallica. That was hard work finding that game. But anyway, that's last week. On to this week, and this week is CEX Bedford. What can I say about Bedford? Bedford felt very interesting. The amount of pedestrian crossings in Bedford was ridiculous. Trying to find a car park space in Bedford also proved quite horrendous. And I will say one thing, getting to the actual CEX from the car park was easy though. Problem is, the car park was in a mall. CEX entrance was on the outside of the mall. So I had to walk through a Primark to get to a CEX entrance. And trust me, walking through a clothes store where there was nothing but females, walking through a female clothing area.
Females? Do you have to call them females? You're not a policeman.
Okay, birds.
Birds?
All right, chicks.
Chicks? Oh, hello, Elvis.
They just give that look of, what the fuck's this fat arsehole doing? It was a bit weird. Bit weird. In all seriousness, Bedford is quite a nice town. It was interesting to get to, but Bedford as itself was actually quite a nice place. The CEX was also reasonably decent, one of the biggest CEXs I've been to. Organisation was interesting, but we'll leave it at that one. I picked up 3 games this week. Sorry, let me give you the German free. The German free. 3 games this week. All of them actually games. There's no. How can I put it? There's no shovelware this week. Well, I struggled to think of the word shovelware there. Brain, wine, calculating, error. What would Jesus do?
He's the Son of God, and he shits all over you.
In a personal life issue, many of you remember I was basically, the reason I came to this room for temporary status was that we planned to do some actual refurbishment on the actual bungalow. That's no longer happening. That's purely because the house market has fallen off a cliff. And what we wanted to get for the place we were trying to sell, no one is willing to offer. And we're being very... We're not being stingy. How can I put this? We are asking below value and people are still not willing to pay it. And there's nothing wrong with the property. So we have taken the wise choice to just basically delay it. So basically what that means is one of 2 things. A, I'm going to stay in this room. Actually, you can watch my impressive shelf building. Seriously, every week I get one person saying, no, your shelves are bowing. Yeah, I know my shelves are bowing. I can't build shit. To be honest, building this, I am mildly impressed with. This was hard work. Anyway, or option 2, we go back to the games room I came from temporarily until I decide what we're going to do. Which would be probably the better choice, because A, my 2 big stands that are behind me are still just standing there, so I can just swap games for games. That would be simple. But also, I am going to conform, and I'm going to buy me some IKEA shelving, because they really help design better. Looks better, looks nicer, looks more sleek. Many things that I am not. But that's probably the way I'm going to go. But obviously that requires one thing. Money. And after spending a shitload of money last month for CEX, the one thing I'm not swimming in at the moment is money. And as we know, sadly, it's not love that makes the world go round, it's fucking money. It's really sad saying that out loud, but it's kind of true. It should be love, but it's money. I'm sorry. Trying to save that fucker, Dave.
Yeah, that shit was deep.
Anyway, on that incredibly depressing note, and I'm sorry if I upset people with that one. I'm sorry, it's kind of true, sadly. We're going to throw the commercial break / guess that Pokemon. Whatever Dave picks, I'm so beyond caring at this point for this episode. Wine has made me chill. See you after the break.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
And we're back. Good. 3 games I managed to get from Bedford. To be honest, all 3 games are games that I've been looking for and actually very happy to buy. Bedford was one of the more successful CEX I went to for like actual quality against quantity. Maybe. We'll go through one by one anyway. Anyway, the first one, paying a sizzling £1 for Conan. Looks like a decent game from the cover artwork. Obviously, it's based on Conan the Barbarian. I nearly said Conan the Librarian then. I love that clip. Conan the Librarian.
Conan the Librarian.
I'm sorry, these books are a little overdue.
In all seriousness, very happy to get this. This was not a common game for obvious reasons. Problem is, I need to start using some Goo to really get through the stickers, but obviously this one's got an extra sticker from what appeared to be from game. So nostalgia hype, but at the same time, it's literally swamped with stickers. But I will try this, obviously, because Conan still seems to be quite a popular franchise. From what I understand, they keep bringing out like one film every 10 years. Obviously, the originals are awesome for how good / awful they are. I will say, seeing my God, brain just died. Seeing Juggernaut. Game number 2, Ghostbusters. This was the game with the actual original cast. I've never actually played this on PS2. I played the I think there's an Xbox 360 and like PS3 version. For memory serves, this was actually a good game. Obviously Atari. Will I try it again? Probably will. The fact the original cast are there, and obviously the fact that Harold Ramis is no longer with us. I believe it's Harold Ramis. Not Harold Ramis. Is it Harold Ramis? Well, yeah, I think so. Anyway, I will play this again just out of curiosity to see how well Harold's up on the PS2. Basically, £10 paid, game unneeded, very happy man. But the last game, continuing last week's theme of Guitar Hero, is Guitar Hero 5. Now, this is actually very hard to find on PS2, £18 paid as you've seen. This is, I think, the hardest Guitar Hero to find, so finding that was also a win. I think I played this on the Xbox 360 a long time ago. And if memory serves, I think this is the one with, I've forgotten his name, Peter Frampton. Do you feel? Do you feel? Do you feel?
man, that guy's guitar is talking.
Hey, my shoes are talking too.
Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
Anyway, I'm sure it plays reasonably well. Probably try it sometime in the future when I'm got nothing better to play. But £18 paid. I think this is actually the penultimate Guitar Hero I need. I think the only one I need now, I think, is the Australian exclusive one. I know there was one Australian exclusive PAL game with Guitar Hero. I've got to look it up. Anyway, very happy to have this. Out of the 3 games, that's probably the rarest one. But 3 games, obviously, £38 paid. Reasonably good day at Bedford. One very happy man. Yeah, it's me. Anyway, that's the end of this very small episode, this train wreck that we called a PS2 Mini Games episode. Lesson learned, do not drink red wine before doing this. But I will say one thing, and Dave can probably vouch for this. Usually I will make a shitload of mistakes. I only make 2. I only made 2. In fact, this video has only gone about 14:30 while recording, which is incredible because usually some of these take about 50 fucking minutes. I'm so beyond caring right now. Anyway, thank you for watching seriously. Please comment, like, subscribe. I promise I don't drink before any other videos. This is a one and done. It's been a long day. The sun was out. I saw a bottle of red wine. I went, fuck it, and I started drinking some of it. You're supposed to enjoy life. That's the idea. Or you could be an arsehole and just critique people on YouTube, like I get occasionally. I was told to touch grass last week by a random Spanish person. Which... okay. Because clearly I live in the house. I never leave the building to go to work. No, I live in house 100 and mathematics 172 hours a week, which I think is 24 times 7. 152 hours a week. Fuck it. Well, yeah, I clearly live... I never leave the house, clearly. Once again, these trolls don't understand. You're not gonna... It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I find it funny. I find it funny that they literally decide to put a bad comment on an incredibly small YouTube channel. Like that's gonna make their pathetic little lives any better. And we'll see if Dave puts this in the episode, because Dave likes to play safe. Rightfully so. As I said, I have been drinking. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.